Hello, everybody. This team is conformed for talk about the grammatical rules about regulars and irregular verbs. It's conformed for Luis Amudio, Darwin Cruz, Derian Ontiveros, Jorge Pérez, and me, Axel Tarango. The first example is for my partner Samudio. Continue, Samudio.
Okay. Basically, the easier form to explain regular and irregular verbs is just say that regular verbs at the end, you only need to add ed, and it's only, for example, I washed. It came from wash, and then you only add ed. And for irregular verbs, the ending have many variations, but are almost the same in the same cases. The only variation that it's confused, but is one of the most verbs used is it, that it's it, ate, eaten. Then my partner Jorge Enrique is going to continue.
These forms are the infinitive, simple present, simple past, past participle, and the present participle. The difference between regular and irregular verbs is the formation of the simple past and the past participle. Regular verbs are dependable, consistent. The simple past ends in ed as does the past participle. Now my partner Darwin is going to talk about the next subject.
Most irregular verbs are very common in English, which means you will see or hear them often. This makes it a little easier to remember them, but there are also some common patterns. The ending, break, broken, right, written, hide, hit, ridden, the ink, and young, pattern, ring, rang, room, sign, sing, sung, etc. Continue, my friend Derian.
Some common verbs are the all formed from object, which means the past participle is the same. Give, forgive, give, forgive. Come, become. Stand, standard, stand, standard. My friend, Axel.
A few verbs don't change at all. For example, read, read, and read. The pronunciation change from the present read to the past tense and past participle read. Cut, not the pronunciation change. Stand, put, and put. Also, the pronunciation doesn't change. Sometimes more than one ending is possible. Dream, dreamed. Learned, learned.
Here are some examples with past participle and irregulars. It could be like open, to open. In Spanish means abrir o abrir algo. And open, it takes the same form, open. And other example could be cover, but that's an example of a regular verb. It's covered with an ed at the final, at the end of the word. And another irregular verb could be write, that it's the three conjugations. It's write, wrote, and written. It's another termination at the end of the word. and it's a variation of all the variations that irregular verbs have. Then my partner Axel is going to continue.
Some examples with regular verbs are he was finished with the project. The cookies were baked fresh this morning. She has burning dinner before. I have lived an interesting life, and he has lied to me too many times. Now, my
Past
partner.
participle is a word that is formed from a verb, is used as an adjective or for verb tense, probably ends with ed, d, t, en, or n. Now somebody is going to talk about the conclusion.
The conclusion is that basically, like in the introduction of the regular and irregulars, is just past participle in the verbs. Regular, you just need to add ed at the end, and irregular, you just need to memorize all the terminations and variations of the verbs because they could change the end, but sometimes are similar the changes. So it's just a few variations you need to learn. And that's all. That was the presentation of past participle tense with regular and irregular verbs. And thank you for watching.